Hello, everybody. Hi, Aster, Digsby, Carrie, Azzer. What's going on? What's going on? We'll start out, as per usual, shouting out our friends who are also creators. So if you guys haven't followed Carrie yet, she's pretty damn awesome. Has some super cute emotes. I would do it. I highly recommend it. How's everybody doing? Sorry it took a little longer than usual to get going here. Me and the kitties were having dinner. Are they on camera? There's Tack. Metal horror emergence. Oh, awesome. Now, I think we landed here because of this uplink, right? Yeah. Okay, so we are on a more or less a sea something dunes, whatever. Nice, Brony. Enjoy the D&D. I posted some D&D music in the sharing music. There's this group that does like D&D inspired music. They also did an album about Arcane, which is how I found out about them. But like, there's a song called "Murder Hobos" that I absolutely love. Why, Astro? What's going on? You okay? Do we need? What do you need? We'll help any way we can. We're gonna crack into this ancient danger while we're at it here too. The idea that there's an ancient danger on an ice dune, what the hell is what are we on? We are on. You've been working really hard. I hope everything is reasonably okay. This is a sea. Oh, it's a sea ice tile. Ice sheet, sea ice. Oh, nice. Hiya, Aya. Speaking of awesome people who also do creation, go follow Aya. She's going to be doing the a single mill tour. All right. She's going to be doing the Rimworld hot potato event, the same one that I'm doing. We're starting to realize that if I want to accomplish everything I have to take on a second job. But if I take on a second job, that means no time or spoons for college. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to real life, where in order to pay for and accomplish the things you want, you have to work so much that you don't have time or energy or the wherewithal to actually accomplish them. Max, what's going on? How you doing? I don't speak. I think that's Spanish. But whatever language it is, I don't speak it. We do ask that everybody speak English in chat just to make it easier for the mods. We have had some douchebaggery where people come in and start cursing and calling people shit in different languages. So, you know, we can't have that. Plus, you know, there's terms of service and everything. If you don't speak English, that's totally okay. But, like, please try and use Google Translate. Anyway, how are you? Welcome in. New chatter. Thank you for the sub. Santa Cthulhu. It's like Christmas for me. Or my birthday. You know what I could do for you in return? I could give you a piece of cake. Or 3. Here, have some cake. We like to have cake here. 1 mill tour. Oh god. Explosions are abound. Well, it's a good thing we're not looking for new recruits. Pretty optimist. At 13 years old. You're not bad. Yum. Alright, so we don't need more recruits. We don't need more recruits. We don't need more recruits. I'm over here in my brain, I'm like, well, maybe if they have a friend that we could pair them up with. No. Well, on the list of things I don't want to deal with, this. Hunting for a forever home. Are you landing the ship indefinitely? We got to get endgame going here. We gotta start trying to put an end to this run. I feel frustrated, man. Also, with the snow and ice about to hit, I'm scared. Actually scared. You'll be okay. Oh, Jesus Christ! At least you don't have a cat climbing your walls. Well, you might. You have cats there. Aster, just take it one day at a time. If you can't do a day, do an hour. If you can't do an hour, just do a minute. There's like life is gonna come at you fast and hard, and it never stops. So. Void be increased to 500% before the new year. The void. We've already done the anomaly ending, and we've also already done the mech hive ending. We are playing on 500% losing is fun. For anybody who doesn't know what that is, if you go into the gameplay, go into the storyteller settings, we're on custom difficulty. We set it to losing is fun and turn the scale up to 500%. So, and we're using a mod to play against Cass and Randy at the same time. So we're making it difficult for ourselves. The reason we're looking for a forever home is we're planning on doing both the royalty and the ship launch ending. Now, we're not going to build a whole ship. We're just going to build a reactor so we can trigger it. But the idea is this combined storyteller double taps you every time it does a raid. So every single time there's a raid, there's 2 raids simultaneously. And if we do 2 endings, that means we're looking at like an average of 4 raids. So senior means Mr. So congrats, you're now Mr. Nethercloud, officially old LOL. I thought that said old hat. I'm like, I mean, I'll take old hat, but hacked. What quest did that get us? It got us a uranium asteroid. I mean, honestly. Oh, Masterwork Eltech's robe. Don't care about that. Speaking of someone in Canada, you'll be okay. Get good grip shoes. Pay attention to the weather. If you get in Celsius, you can actually be better for weather. The dangerous temps for slipping are -1 to 1. It's funny. I was just talking about snow with my buddy, who's never. He was born right around here. I'm in SoCal, so he's never really had to deal with snow. And I was talking about driving in the snow and how it's dangerous and stuff. And I had to explain to him, like, look, man, if you're driving and it's turning from day to night, that could be the difference between driving on a wet road and driving on a frozen road. So the road that was perfectly safe for you to be driving on 10 minutes ago is now frozen solid. And if you don't even know it, and you step on your brakes and you're just right into a tree. And he's like, oh shit, I never thought of that. Like, there's so many new, like, small nuancy things you don't think about being in the cold until you've experienced. Legally needed. Yeah. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. All right, what else do we need? We don't have imbued death refusal. Okay. Let's see where this quest is, because I want to start looking for things. You're up there. Are you within range of our ship? Now, I was gonna say we kind of need to stockpile a few things, namely uranium is at the top of the list. If we're going to be using our uranium slug turrets, we kind of need uranium. So this is actually kind of perfect. How long until we can launch the ship again? 5 hours. Oh, and that's right. We probably have a metal horror. Because we provoked the void and nothing ever happened. Oh, God. We probably have a metal horror. Well, nothing we can do about it right this moment. Hey, look, people are freezing to death. Yeah, so what happened was I was at this resale shop chatting with people just as they processed some snow boots. I was short on the money, but they have them on hold, and they're only going to cost me like 16. Oh, nice! Nice. Grippy boots. 68 degrees Fahrenheit. How are the prisoners doing over here? 68F. Good. This is steel. Stalker, can you transmute? You can, you beautiful bastard. The wondrously impressive barracks with the gold flooring. I'd like to gold floor the entire ship, but we're not going to be in this playthrough that long, I don't think. Well, at this rate, maybe. Good job, Stalker. The point I was making, we need to stockpile uranium. So we'll go shred that uranium asteroid. We'll just rip it to pieces. Just Minecraft status. Just cut that thing to pieces. We've got plenty of meat on us, and we are growing our own rice, which we're no longer making into chem fuel. No, snow boots cost around 30 plus and go fast, especially since snow is expected Monday. Snow is expected Monday. God, I'm glad I don't live anywhere where there's snow. So I say we go rip apart that planet. Because the reason we need to stockpile uranium is because our uranium slug turrets, I'd like to use them in the end game. I think they're going to become helpful. When we do land, I kind of want to put a couple of extra doors on this place when we land for like our forever. And I say forever, but This is likely to be the playthrough that if I get bored off camera, which I don't have time to be bored, I would actually jump into this playthrough and fuck around, because this playthrough is my favorite playthrough that I've played hands down forever. I love this playthrough. We missed a couple of gold tiles. How dare we not have the whole place paved in gold? No, I do not. There are also different types of snow based on temp, like sticky snow versus powder. Yeah! Yeah. Sticky versus powder is definitely a thing. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. You see what I'm working with over here, everybody? Okay, can we leave yet? 2 seconds. Alright. Is there anything here I should have paid attention. Like, I don't see resources, just vast emptiness. That is the sea ice maps. And an uplink. So let's get the fuck out of here. My fave sarcasm, frozen layer on top of snow, so you sink once that layer cracks. Yeah. That could be a fun one when you're a small kid. Because if you're small enough and you spread your weight out enough, you can kind of like float on top of the snow. It's pretty dope. No man, it's so close. God, my family, as fucked up as they were, we built some awesome snow stuff. Like one time, like the snowdrift that from the snowplow was just like huge, and so we were out next to the road outside my house, and my mother carved a giant dragon. Just like this giant elongated with a curving tail and all. You know, like those crazy sand sculpture and snow sculptures you see? Yeah, my family was that family. Oh god damn it, I loaded the mechs again. You son of a bitch. Damn it, Pass Nether, get your head out of your ass. Alright, let's go here. Yeah. Fine. Everything is fine. Hacking snow is the go-to for snowmen. Snowplows, those are real here. I almost forgot. Right. So anyway, guys, Aya and I are both on the same day of the charity event that benefits Doctors Without Borders. It's going to be November 26th. Aya, I don't know what time you're going on. Please feel free to post it up in chat. I'm going to be on at 7 p.m. Eastern. For reference, it's just after 6 p.m. where I'm at, right? Or not Eastern, sorry, Pacific Standard, PST. Christ, why did I say Eastern? It's not Eastern. Don't listen to that guy from 30 seconds ago. 11 a.m. Eastern for Aya? Excellent. Alright, where do we want to land to make quick work of this SOB? You know what? I kind of like the idea of landing over here. Yeah, let's do that, because then if there's a raid, it kind of forces them around. I'm going to take that. Yeah, so you're 11 a.m. Eastern, which is 8 a.m. my time. Get you guys outside. Great. You phone particularly safe, but I guess if I get too nervous about the sidewalk and it's not so major sleet, I could walk on the street. I mean, in theory, like snowplows and de-icer type things, they're going to drop down sand and salt. So if you see sand and salt, walking on it is going to be the least slippery spot. As far as if you're dealing with the slipperiest of slippery, that's going to be the spot to go. That's the least of the slippery spots. There's a hole here. You guys hear it not clicking here? In the roads before the sidewalk, yep. Probably manage. Oh, and also with the rain, I've been trying to take note of where the rain puddles. Yes, good idea. That is some major forward thinking. Not a single scrap of uranium is on display here. I'm hoping this area over here is another Archeon tree. That is sound thinking, Aster. Yep, it's ready to launch, but we don't care. We're here for quite a bit just to get some stuff done. Is this all Vaxstone? It is. Enough the case in Texas. You're north enough, then when the sun is out, it is colder than overcast. No, I didn't even think about that. Alright, I want them to dig this line first, because I think there's an empty pocket right here. Then we'll do a grid. Okay, meanwhile, let's make sure we just continue to load all of our profit stuff onto the ship. Except, is there any textiles on the ship that we can... Oh, wow, there's stuff on the ship we need. Archoteca, go, you. Right, we wanted to get Dux that death rest capacity serum. Where did that land? Anywhere you see. Okay. We made Dux a vampire because Dux is the only one that can't get chronophagy, so we wanted to make sure their immortal husband actually got to keep going with them. Archite. Archite, Soothe, Advanced. Medicine, Medicine. We still have a lung on here and a heart? Dear God. Okay, really? Okay, gloves, layers, scarves, hats. Yeah, dressing in layers is very important when you're in those types of situations. You definitely want to be able to take some off when it gets hot, like inside, or put them back on when you're outside. Like, being able to regulate your temperature as the day modulates between different temperatures is a good thing. Party. Of course there's a party. Snowsuits. Snowsuits are very good. You know those big fluffy jackets? It's kind of like that, but for your legs. It's gonna say something else, but I don't know what it was. Oh, that's right. Teleblaster's death resting. Why don't you hop on up and join the party? Yes, excellent. Everybody party. I mean, it is. It's an amazing game. I think this might be my favorite game ever. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of any game that I like better than Rimworld. It's really hard to come up with. Okay, we need to just Minecraft the fuck out of this. You know what? I'm going to go to there, otherwise people are going to go around to dig that. Pick of the boots, nice. And guys, go check out Dan. Dan will eventually start streaming. He just works a lot. We can't fault him for that. Oof, nope, nope, nope. Money is important. Yeah, it is. I agree. Well said, Dan. Also, snow is cold, and sugar is delicious. Sorry, just being an ass. Don't eat the yellow snow. Definitely don't eat the yellow snow. Someone offers you a yellow snow cone, say no. I love you guys. It's all the same. It's all the same stuff. Lump of uranium, good stuff. Aya, how are you liking Odyssey? How's your ship coming along? I never get to come hang out because I'm always at work. I posted my tier 1 ship plan on my Discord. Oh, okay. I'll have to go check that out. Like, just so you know, just so everybody knows, I do not regularly keep up with anybody's Discord except my own, because God, I don't have enough hours to even do that in the day. New lovers. Do I care about the bulk goods trader? We should probably give a shit about the bulk goods trader, right? How is Dux doing on... So Dux is phenomenal. Oh, Dux should have made you a vampire ages ago. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? I mean, 88 advanced components. We're doing good. All right, we'll get some of that action. Looks like a Pokeball? That's awesome. That is fantastic. Oh, we need to actually just start cooking tea. We're down... Oh, no. We have more than that. That's just what's within range of the trade beacon. Never mind. Never mind. Shut up, Nether. You'll buy Gravlight panels? We don't need Gravlight panels. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna hang on to 75 Gravlight panels, because that's a single stack. I might want Jade. You don't have uranium. We have some uranium. We have some plasteel. We don't need dye. We're keeping our Archeon seeds. Archite capsules we're keeping. Oh God, I'm almost tempted to buy some wood. You know what? Let's buy some wood. Because we don't have a lot of wood and we need to keep the braziers going. You can go, you can go, you can go. You can go. Oh, we don't need this. That's an extra. Chuck you out the door. I mean, I think that'll do. That will do. Wait, do they have medicine? We were short on medicine. We just came back with a bunch, but... Yeah, let's do that. Wait, no place for medicine, huh? I could swear. Okay. I just posted the snow boots in general chat so you can see them whenever. Okay, cool. I will definitely check those out at one point. At the moment, I'm going to keep digging this entire asteroid to pieces, because we want every last scrap of uranium that's in this sucker. I never thought uranium would be the resource that we'd be, like, trying to stockpile, but uranium slug turrets are fucking awesome, and they cost a lot of uranium to keep firing. Digging ass? I dig ass. You know, it's pretty cool. I mean, to be real with you, I'm more of an eyes guy. Not even trying to be cheesy. Like, good set of eyes, that'll melt me. Also, accents. I am a sucker for an accent. Hey guys, we're on a uranium asteroid, huh? Look at all of this uranium we found. Hot minute since I made one of my dumb jokes. I like your dumb jokes. You make all the dumb jokes you want. It has lots of eyes. You know, I was really on a Swiss kick for a moment with cheese, but lately I've been back into Havarti. I always forget, like, Havarti is everything I wish Swiss was, but every once in a while I just, like, start wanting some Swiss. And then I'm like, right, Havarti is kind of, like, just the superior thing. $39 uranium. Come on, if that was a real amount of uranium, I'd go do it. Oh, there was a marriage ceremony going on? I love a good marriage. Monty, Jack, and Havarti are really sharp. Old Cheddar are my favorites. Oh, yeah. I like Brie. I'm a big fan of Brie. But Havarti is definitely awesome. Genes have finished regrowing, huh? That's good to know. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? Oh my god, so good. Now, I know that Marilyn Manson covered it and didn't do the original, but that always reminds me of Marilyn Manson. One of the only concerts I walked out of. Now, to be fair, it was at a festival, and I had been there all day long, both working and hanging out watching like tons of bands. But that man was so intoxicated when he went on stage that he had to go off stage in between every song and get oxygen. And there was a certain point where I was like, this is terrible. Now, that's not to say that every time he plays he's like that. I don't know well enough to know that. But I do know that I was like, you know what's better than watching a man struggle to breathe while trying to sing songs? Not getting stuck in traffic later. And I left. The Eurythmics version? I mean, that's entirely fair. Look at Jimbo go. Oh, nice. We struck uranium. Finally hitting some uranium pockets here. Same. Like his drag. That's not Marilyn Manson. That's White Zombie. Oh, yeah. Bloodbag's got a carcinoma. What a surprise. Whatever will we do? Oh, right. Rob Zombie. Oh yeah, Rob Zombie. Yeah, that was after he went solo. None of us were right. Nope. Man, I screwed up so bad yesterday at Julie's stream. She was describing a muffin she was eating, and I stupidly said, "I'd totally eat your muffin." Not think. Oh my God, Box. Maybe you got to dial back the inappropriate humor before it accidentally or accidentally on purpose gets you in a bad situation. I was gonna say something the next time it came up, but yeah, you've been going a little off the rails lately, which I was giving a little slack to because. I know you got surgery coming up and it's scary and humor is a great way to deal with that, but you don't have to be that guy. We love you anyway. Not everything has to be a joke. Forwarded my Pokeball ship to your Discord. No, there. Is it your girl? Pokeball Discord. Oh, that's dope. It does look like a Pokeball. How many extenders did you get? Oh, that's $4.99 to 5. Oh, so it's like a mini. Like the border isn't even like. That's crazy. That was just about. Just wanting to partake in the cupcake type food. No extenders. That's cool. That's a really cool ship, Aya. Guys, go to Discord, either mine or Aya's, and go look at her ship. It's dope. Tier 1? Yeah, that's awesome. Ah, nice. He's 5 hours away, and one bad accident could paralyze me. Oof. Box, I feel you. I was dating someone in a completely different country. The time zone alone was a 5-hour difference. And to go there would have been a lot of money and a lot of, like, nonsense. Pretty much why we wound up not dating. That's fine. We could settle an asteroid. I don't think you can do royalty and the ship on an asteroid. Yeah, the old job and child. Aggressive and super fast wound healing? We'll take it. Also, I really got to keep an eye on my batteries in case I get, like, out of control here. How much steel do we have? Alright, we're still good on steel. We need to go get even more. Dude, Jimbo's slaying it. Those double drill arms. You ship on the asteroid. It's anomaly and royalty you can't do in space. Gotcha. Me and my partner live in different time zones. We've not had a full conversation in weeks due to time zones and mental health. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, everybody in here seems to be in a long-distance relationship. I've done them before. The last one I really had faith in that it would work and that we'd get to be together. And then she left me for a shoe salesman, you know, so I'm an idiot. I'm in a long-distance relationship with my job contacts. I mean, I'd be down for that kind of relationship. He was clearly a better fit. Right, clearly. On tracks. You think we'll hit 2 million on the ship before we, The Dark Eclipse. Everyone inside. Okay, so... Ooh, multiple ghouls are up. Alright, so you three are going to go here. That's why those 3 tiles exist. You can go there. You guys, one of you turn that on and then come here. And then one of you turn that on. No. Turn that on first. And then come over here-ish. And then everybody else... do that. These things draft. These things plug in. Oh, are they waiting a while? Hint, when I broke up with my first boyfriend who said his WoW character told us we wouldn't work out. So, but the shoe puns were irresistible. No, it's okay. I mean, it's okay, I suppose. Teleblaster, would you like to ruin these people's day? I know you would. You know what the cool thing is now we're gonna get steel. Oh, there's a couple of low shield packs in here. I mean, not that we need them, but okay, low shield here. And dead. Who else had a low shield? You. Here. Alright, let's recast invisible real quick. You. Here. Dead. Decapitated. I feel like I'm a Noctil right now. And they're dead. Recasting this. You've got a low shield. Okay. That's why you give the Hussar the low shield. And dead. He doesn't get benefits. But did a very active imagination, was barely after high school. Not tell this girl I want to date. Oh yeah, there is 2 groups in the raid. But I saw low shields, and I was like, you know what? Let's deal with the low shields. Alright, we're gonna strip these guys, because if they're a corpse, I think that the low shields can still trigger, but if they're not a corpse, and they're just an item on the ground, I don't think they can. That's what I'm gonna go with. And we're gonna move in here. We're gonna be careful to recast our invisibility. And then we're gonna Berserk Pulse right there. Oh, there was another low shield. How about that? Well, you know, live and learn. That was what? That was... There were 5 low shields in a single group? That's fucking mental. That definitely could have posed a problem for us. I mean, hypothetically. Going around the asteroid the other way seems to be difficult. Actually, yeah. You know what? Let's just... Beginning their assault? Okay, that's fine. Oh. Oh, I put the shields up too early. Well, that sucks. Just saw another one on a live pawn. Down here? Oh, there is another one down here. Jesus. Alright, Chef, you want to do some work? Jimbo, let's invisible Chef. Oh, no, wait. Invisible. And now, Jimbo, I want you to skip Chef. Let's go here. Chef, I want you to skip yourself. Here. And then... Skip the low shield guy right there. Oh, is it? I don't think I got him. No, I did not. Okay, so this is the low shield guy. And now he's dead. Remember the shipbuilding? Did I miss the stream today? You would have the benefits of plenty of cardio. One would be too busy chasing after me to make sure I don't burn the place down or destroy something by accident. Yeah, I got together for some shipbuilding shenanigans. I helped her with the ship. She helped me be a streamer. Now, are these other assholes? They're not in here yet. Chemogen jump to here. I like how I'm not even worried about the crew over here. All right, Chefry. Alright, dealt with. Dealt with. Soon I'll have a little partner in crime, I mean a stepchild to look at notes, set a good example for. Oh my god, turns out the fact that my code style is all variables, it's very handy for Firebot coding. It is! It's pretty freaking awesome. And another low shield bites the dust. Re-up on invisible. There's another one there. Can we grab him? And dust. Anywhere else is there a useful mark for a shield? I don't see one. We've got 14 seconds. So let's Hemogen jump in right there. Oh, I don't have enough for Berserk Pulse. We're out of Neural Heat. Alright, well, you know what? Screw it. I'm not even going to strip these guys. Because they're nowhere near where the fight's going to happen. But what I will do... So I'll take a break and go get a sandwich real quick. These guys are just milling around over here like, what happened to our shields? The guys with the shields, they just disappeared and appeared and died. What's going on? But shit happens, so yeah, we're gonna make one crazy family. Neither me nor Brian planned on being parents, not explaining their side any further here. We plan, Randy laughs, guys. That's just how that works. Alright, now we can bring, you know, I brought everybody out way too early. See, them not having low shields, this becomes just a slaughter. I think overall, Rimworld raid sound? No, sir. It'd be okay though. I mean, hi Blue! I'll be very strict about only working on a couple of shifts a week if I get a second job, and I'll talk with my manager about not working me so many days in a row. Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh right, the Lancers aren't even up. Alright, you guys shoot this asshole. Lancer 15, no. Oh, they don't give up till every last one of them is dead, huh? That makes sense. I mean, if they did, like, there's no place to go. They can't retreat. Alright, you know what? Just everybody go inside. The ghouls will clean up the mess. Where else to go? It's die to you or die to space. So they're Spider-Man? Everybody is Spider-Man. Unforbid all. Strip them. No way home. That is correct. No way home. No, I'm not going to worry about harvesting organs. It's fine. Resurrector mech serum. I mean, everybody's got death refusal except ducks, but if we get off this asteroid soon enough. Oh. There are the babies. Right, we need to make a spot for tainted clothing. I mean, could literally farm this asteroid in this regard. Like, all those corpses are frozen because space is cold. So literally we can just chop up meat, use the leather, all that stuff. 39 swans are attacking. I mean, if swans are anything like geese, that could get really out of control really fast. At a job interview, the interviewer asks, "What is your greatest strength?" The interviewee says, "I am always responsible. Please give me an example." At my last 2 jobs, whenever something wrong happened, management found out I was responsible. Stay of Rimworld, Randy gave to me. Oh my god. Yoink kitties, Nether, chat. What up, Cat Pig? What's going on? How are you? Welcome to the madness. We're strip mining a uranium asteroid, and we got raided, so you know, bonus materials. Haul those 3 low shield packs. Haul those 4 low shield packs. Good, the eviction is finally off the table, practically speaking, unless I screw up again, but I've taken measures to prevent that. I'm doing good! Had a good couple of days at work. Our Rimworld colony is amazing. We started and beat Little Nightmares 3 last night. I've got big plans for life and existence. Not really. I'm just doing stuff. I feel pretty good. Today has been pretty good. Signed up for a new dating app, which is kind of cool. I still have had almost 0 luck on a dating app. But, you know, I'm not gonna give up. to Rimworld related things. Wait, what happened? An anti-grain launched into the barracks? Oh my god. Anti-grain warheads are like nukes that you mortar. It's like we fire it out of one of these things and it just annihilates. We used one and killed 200 tribals with one shot. Two infections. We are not getting a lot of uranium out of this asteroid, let me tell you. I'm totally rich on that. I met my girlfriend at a party because a flatmate of mine was friends with a friend of her, then boyfriend. First girlfriend I met in Ultima Online. Well, here's the thing. This is the most social I generally am, is streaming with you guys. I don't do real world other than going to my job. There's a woman at my job that I think she'd be interested, but we have nothing in common. She's cute and nice, and if we shared any interests at all, I might consider asking her out. But you know, I even talked to my therapist about it, and I was like, well, I don't like bars or clubs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Like, I really don't do much of anything. Like, and I'm looking for a girlfriend whose dream is the same dream as mine, which is to have matching gaming rigs sitting next to each other. So that is, I was like, where do I find that person? If both of us dream of sitting in our house and playing computer games, how are we supposed to find each other? I was like, my only guess would be dating apps, and she's like, yeah, that makes sense. That would be cool, right? I mean, if my previous girlfriend and I were actually in the same, you know, reasonable vicinity and not in two countries separated by like thousands of miles, that's what we would have done. A gamer can cause a lot of problems. Yeah, whoosh. The thing is, gaming is my whole life. It's what I do for entertainment. It's what I do for my second job, because I stream and I make content for YouTube. Like, if I'm not at my day job, I'm gaming. I don't sit down and like actively watch TV. If I'm watching TV, it's while I'm gaming. You know, I'm down to like put on a movie and have couple movie time and like not game while we do that, but I'd kind of rather we like both play games. Like, if we had gaming setups next to each other and a TV on the wall in between us so we could both game at our computers while watching a movie, that would be the dream right there. They're poly, both of them were. You know, neither of us said whether the old relationship was broken up before the new one started. Are you talking about me? Man, there is too much chat for me to keep up with, let me tell you. You have to fudge by a few hours, and if they're poly, then it's fine, right? Anything is fine as long as you would agree to it going in. I've been in poly relationships, I've been in monogamous relationships. Cheating is only a thing if you violate the terms of your relationship. Like, if you're in a relationship and you're poly, but it's like you have to, like, part of the rules is you can date other people, but you have to inform your partner about it, and then you go on a date with someone and you don't inform your partner, then you're cheating. Whereas all you have to do is say, hey, baby, I'm going out with this person this night on a date, and then you're fine. So, like, a violation of the rules established by the people that are in the relationship is what's necessary. Cheating is really more on the person who does the cheating, not on the other person who is being cheated. Yeah, exactly. Shifts only split like a few months ago, then I decided to go for them. Well, they went for me, but it's not like that required much effort. Right. Right, like, my ex says she didn't cheat on me, and you know, in the strictest sense of the words, I didn't cheat on you. It's like, yeah, but you went to work and a dude was playing with your hair. Like, you were receiving physical affection from a human being that was not me without me knowing about it. That's cheating. That I sort of stumbled into, but I'm not interested in stumbling out of. Aw. I think your relationship is sweet, Aster. Gravlight panels, huh? Add, yeah. I think ads aren't sweet. Gotta try connect my bank to Cash App or something. Oh, I just... Oh yeah, there's a smelter. I think they're smelting. Turning raiders into gold. Oh, it just occurred to me. Hang on a second. You need a pathable powered turret at all times, and none of these turrets were pathable. To deal with drop pod raids. Sorry, that was the other half of that thought. See, now if a drop pod raid comes in our house, we walk out the front door, hold the doors, and they're going to path to this turret. See, we have a carpet leading to the front door. It's technically not a carpet, it's just red paint, but yeah, more or less. We rolled out the red carpet for them. How generous, yeah. You know you can move a beacon outside the base and 40% of drop out. Yes, I did. And drenched in blood, yep. Is it dye or is it the blood of our enemies? Same thing. Both? Both is good. Yep. This is a uranium ore asteroid, guys. Look at all of the uranium ore. There was one patch here, and one patch here. Totally fucking uranium rich. Totally not getting more uranium by transmuting the steel that we're smelting from our enemy's armor. I mean, at the moment it's gold, but Deluxe just moved just... Aw, I didn't, but I know the moves he does. There's some cute pictures of him up in the Discord as well. There's probably a better pattern for digging asteroids because I think technically a group of resources has to be at a minimum size. So I bet we don't have to Minecraft style this. We could probably do it a better way, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, they are coexisting better day by day. That is absolutely true. Come on, team. It takes them so long to get up there. I mean, at this point, it's almost like, well, let's just dig until we've processed all of the armor that fell off of the assaulters. Wuggers the Liar. That sounds like a great person. No thank you, Wuggers. I'm good with that. It's a great question. Next question. Oh, because they should all be on auto repair? There we go. I mean, if we needed vac-stone blocks for anything, we'd be like... Oh, it just occurred to me, too, that one of our engines needs repair. Do we not have wood? Oh, I think I cooked all the wood. Actually, hang on. Don't need those, just that. God, remind me never to go for a fucking... Like, the amount of uranium we could have gotten just by jumping to different uranium seams from the long-range scanner far outweighs what we could have gotten by doing this. This is just stupid. I thought uranium or asteroid, hell yeah, we're just going to get buttloads of uranium. As long as we're willing to, like, dig it out and find it, unlike the last time we went to an asteroid for stuff. But no, it's like, this is a joke. We're probably making more uranium in the form of, like, smelting stuff down and turning it, like, smelting stuff down into steel and then converting it... Oh, God. 3 gold statues in a row. I was going to say... Yeah, never mind. Also, like, the amount of human leather that we're getting and making into corsets, like, that's going to buy us more uranium than we're finding on this goddamn asteroid. Okay, so how much... We have 6,500 gold? Mech hive. I think we just leave. Enjoy your lurk, Aya. Yeah, they got lowered riches. It's BS these days. Alright. Everybody inside. And... Well, actually, let's see what this is about. Wait, all Scythers? I mean... You know what? Did something huge? I'm gonna remove that foundation, and then we're gonna zip out of here. Somebody? Anybody? Carry? Oh God. Same bank since 2017. Look, steel floating in midair. Let's get out of here. My very first bank ever, and I changed. You changed banks. That is pretty stupendous. God damn it! I loaded the freaking Lancers. We're leaving so much behind. All right. Uranium. Sure, why not? Oh, that's so awesome, Master. You've made so much progress and so many big steps since we first met. I'm very proud of you. Diseased fish, iceberg, and windy. Windy iceberg. Ice dunes, decreased animal life. I'm gonna be responsible here. We're gonna put it on the outside of the walls. February makes a year of being in Buffalo. Goes by fast. Yeah, and next February for me is a year working at my day job. See, this is what I mean. We scan for uranium, we drop down, we grab uranium, bing, bang, boom. Yep. We literally have so many clones of Teleblaster that we can gene extract them indefinitely, and by the time we finish gene extracting them, the other clones have finished. Wait, we need more storage for realsies? Oh god, look at all the shield belts. My only encounter with Build-A-Bear is the South Park pandemic episodes. Yeah, there is a quality of life mod that just automatically gene rips people that are like slaves or prisoners. I was thinking about getting that, but... Oh, right. That whole bit where we need more space for uranium. Another go at City Skylines the other day, and damn, that game is borderline unplayable without mods. Yeah, somebody bought me 2 as a gift, and I was like, we crashed it like freaking a million times during stream. Just like, well, this is garbage. Let's load on the random weapons that are kicking about, just to get them off our floors. Then we should really just go shopping. Like, not the steel stuff. Steel stuff we'll deal with. We'll smelt all of that. Smelt all of that. This sniper rifle, 20% bonus range on a sniper rifle. Like, that's pretty dope. Not that we'll ever use a sniper rifle. Alright, where are we headed after this? What are you? Bandit camp? Don't care. Can we get over to this uranium? Because I think we're like upside down on the planet right now. Oh no, we're at the South Pole. Okay, so we need to make our way towards center here. Because I'd like to go to a temperate forest or something along those lines. So yeah, we need to start making our way back towards the equator. So if we could jump to one of these. None for traffic jams directly or indirectly, none for public transit, not even there's one. They have graphs in one of their 50 DLCs, right? It doesn't matter. We gotta go anyway. Do we have full? Yeah, we chopped up a lot of humans for chem fuel. And I loaded the scythers again. SimCity 2000, best game ever. I don't know about that. With games like Rimworld and Ani. Mod that lets me get achievements even with mods, so I could activate a statistics mod and stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Screw you, gatekeeper. I get achievements whether you like it or not. Which is implemented as a mod and blocks achievements. An ambush? Oh no! 2 angry prairie dogs. Hard mode is an official mod that becomes auto-installed that makes the game harder and deactivates achievements. Oh, I see where you're going with this. I do. I like that we drop down to get this uranium, and there's more uranium and steel over here. This is a juicy little adventure here. And there's some more uranium. We have so many low shields. I mean, it's kind of absurd, honestly. Why do you need so much uranium? What naughty crime against humanity are you planning? Cat Pig! We have 12 uranium slug turrets. These things just drink uranium. They just like gobble it up like it's nothing. But they make quick work of everything. 12 uranium slug turrets, 15 scythers, and 6 mini turrets does a lot of damage. How goes it? Going good. How you doing, Bellicosity? We were just on a uranium asteroid. Yeah, I know, but honestly, this is faster than trading for it, Whoosh, because the shuttle, as awesome as it is, doesn't have a lot of carry capacity for things like uranium. So we're just stockpiling resources. Here comes the sun. I don't know what you're trying to do there. I thought the uranium asteroid would have a butt ton more uranium than it did. Like, I was like, oh, uranium asteroid? There's going to be like 12 seams of uranium there. It's like, no. Oh, I don't know. I don't listen to the Beatles. Honestly, one of my, like, kind of really hate the Beatles. I mean, hate is a kind of a strong word. See, I didn't like the Beatles, and then I had so many people tell me that I have to like the Beatles that now I'm like, okay, well, now I hate them. Beatles, one of the most overrated bands. Agreed, yeah. I mean, hot take, Beatles are the ones that more or less started the whole pop music trend. Like, Beatles isn't even rock, it's pop. If you like Taylor Swift and you like the Beatles, cool. But if you hate things like Taylor Swift and you like the Beatles, I'm sorry to tell you, you like the Taylor Swift of that era. What happened? Right, just went to a dispensary down the street from us and got some strong edibles, so if I'm a little wonky, 15... No, of course. See, I don't partake very often anymore, like once in a blue moon, but when I did, I used to eat 250 milligrams for edibles. So you're talking to someone who knows what it is to have potent edibles. Psychic sensitizer, psychic reader. Oh, we need to get that in ducks. Last big bag we bought from dispensary lasted 6 months. Oh wow. Archotech arm, leg. So we've got 2 legs and 2 arms plus love enhancers. Ducks, do you have a love enhancer? You do not. Dear God, I don't even know what I want to do. First time I had 3 gummies, 10-10. I will never do it again. I felt like I was going to die. Here comes the sun because of the uranium. I don't know that song. I mean, we have Arco technology that we should put on people, right? You know what? Let's upgrade Teleblaster even more. Install Archotech arm left, install Archotech arm right. Rest until healed. Bellicosity. Operate. Also possible that this medical legal weed for 4 to 6 years is better than the black market stuff I used to buy at... Yeah. DJ back in the 20s, so I learned like everything. I like a lot of stuff. It's just I don't like everything. There's a large portion of rap and R&B that I don't like. I'm not a fan of classic rock. But I mean, that's pretty much the end of the list of things that I don't like. Well, classic rock slash the blues. Don't like the blues. But I did find a blues song that I liked recently. By, fuck, I already forgot their name. Bard Strike? What are they saying? You can't spell crap without rap. I don't think all rap is crappy. In fact, there's some rap that I do enjoy. Wait, why are you there? Smoke Pop Pack, get out of my life. But it's just, I don't like most rap. Oh Jesus, there are a lot of smoke pop packs. Get those the hell off my map. Can't commune with the dead anymore. Death is only the beginning. I mean, should we provoke the void? Oh, we can't. Just... Okay, so we've strip mined this place of uranium. How much uranium do we have? 4,189. Why do I still feel like that's not enough? I mean, we can't really fit much more on the I mean, we can always fit more. There's always room for more uranium. No, Ghost is not shock rock. They're like that kind of like rock metal vibe with the like male melodic singing. Not a fan personally, but damn it, we do not need more blocks. I keep accidentally... Okay, so that's off. Yeah. They've got like a touch of metal in there. But like, you know, old classic metal. There's an indigenous weed shop here that sells... Oh, it's for 60. I picked up a good time. Stop smoking. Oh, wow. Cradle of Filth is like... Yeah, it's definitely black metal. Yeah, not that kind of metal. More like the Metallica... They remind me a little of Megadeth, actually. They remind me a little of Megadeth. Okay, let's fuck off from this map. And I loaded the motherfucking Lancers again. Of all the default settings, not loading mechanoids into the ship is like on the top of my list. Do we go for that other uranium or do we jump somewhere else? Fuck it, it's there. Let's go. Then we just gotta start heading north. If we pop any really good quests along the way, we'll knock those out, but we just gotta go find a good spot to settle down. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for insofar as... Oh, there's double... Hold on. Hold on here. street is twice the price. You didn't really want to bring them next, did you? It's not bringing them, I just want to leave them on the front line. When you bring them, it brings them inside. I just want them to stay here. All meaning is gothic metal, because that's what you're explaining. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I wouldn't consider Metallica or Megadeth gothic metal. I mean, it doesn't matter the subgenre. I do agree that I would personally consider them more in the rock genre than in the metal genre. But you know what you could do is just look them up. You probably could have listened to 2 of their songs in the time we're taking to describe them, but yeah, I watched Lacrima and I was like, oh, they're good at what they do. I don't get into it. I'm not like about it. Never makes for good convo. You know, you could Google that. Yeah, but then what will we talk about? Oh, Mr. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. Mr. Mustachio can't heal himself. I should not have given him a nuclear stomach. You can't unnatural heal yourself, right? Crap. Okay. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Let's get you a different kind of stomach. And hopefully we'll get a healer mech serum. He said it kind of sounds like Megadeth, and you're like, oh, so like this band sound. Okay, hang on. What's the difference here? Reprocessor 75% prevents gutworms. Sterilizing stomach. Normal prevents gutworms, food poisoning chance factors. Yeah. Oh, so the reprocessor can still get food poisoning, but is less food. We're eating paste, so yeah. Let's add a reprocessor stomach, I guess. God, that was a bad play. So how are we going to deal with that? Oh, we'll get the we got to get non-senescent, ageless, deathless, scarless, non-senescent. We got to get all the genes. So speaking of that, I'm going to send Chef out trading this time. Because Chef can visit the Empire. Alright, let's see what we want to buy first. They don't have components or advanced components. Animal war call and unattractive, no. Don't need a... You know what, let's sell off our duplicates while we're here. We have dark vision, you can have that. We have Toximone, you can have the duplicate of that, the duplicate of that. All these garbage weapons. Shield belts, shield belts. Oh god, that's more than we even... Dear god, okay. I mean, they're pretty good. They're sanguiphages, so... There, that'll work. The thing is, we only need a certain few things. The reason I'm sending Chef is because the Empire tends to have the good stuff more often. We need genetics. We need archetype genetics more than anything. Now, I don't hate the sound, but I don't like much either. Yeah. That's kind of how I felt, Mr. Mustachio. I was like, I don't hate this. They're good at what they do, but this is not something I'd want to just put on. No matter what I do, I never have enough storage. You know what? I don't need this thing. Not even remotely. Okay, we have entirely too much gold. I know that sounds insane, but it's time to put down some more gold tile. Maybe we will end up with an entire ship of gold tile. Also, Chef is probably ready to launch again. Trade with Rimtown? We're going to Rimtown, everybody! Oh, this game is amazing. Alright, Rimtown. I mean, I'm never not going to take advanced components. It's just we have to. Oh yeah, Bellicosity is still rocking it. Still #1 doctor. We are in a position where, like, death of anybody is unlikely and everybody has death refusals. I think they meant IRL. Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys have a whole lot of nothing of what I want. Eating is good. It keeps you alive. Ooh, imbue death refusal. Who needs death refusals? Dear God. I still don't think we can imbue ducks. Yeah, even though they're psychically sensitive... well, hang on. Because they're a sanguiphage now. Can we actually... We can do it! Oh, we can do it! Because the sanguiphage makes the... Because the psychically deaf gives them -100, but being a sanguiphage increases it. So it nets out... Oh my God, that's so fucking cool. Find the aliens, tell them I'd like a ride. You know, a little trip to space. Wait, Stalker can transmute again. Death refusal. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cancel that ritual. And everybody go inside for now. Yeah, it's a breach trade. What happened? Anonymous gifter, different tiers from another Clouds community. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Sev the Sea Lion. Got a gifted sub. Welcome to the madness, everybody. Alright, let's Revenant Spine right there. Oh, Willison is here. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, we used the exploit with the cloning tower to get us a whole bunch. Let's just bring the ghouls over here. Depressed as hell. Oh my god. Big hugs, Willison. I'm so sorry. I've been dealing with depression pretty hard recently. Just like the last day or two, I've been over it. Like, not over it, but like not feeling it like I was. So I've definitely been there a lot lately, though. So I think part of why I'm not feeling it like the last couple of days is I've been doing a lot of like physical activity. Lots of endorphins from moving big boxes, although my testicles kind of hurt a little bit, so there's a trade-off. Meat suit maintenance, we can do that. Give me 1 second. Let me deal with this breach raid. Distress signal, nice. Dealing with it for a good couple months now. This is unfortunately not a short dose. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to seem dramatic, but when I went through my breakup a year ago, it started for me, and it's been going like pretty much since then. Thank you. Okay, let's do the meat suit. We'll leave it paused. Oh, good stretch. Most of the time it's short, a month or so, and you can just fake it till it's over. This one is so stubborn. Yeah, I know those ones. Oh my god, there's stuff everywhere. Alright, seven squats. My room is a mess, which is a very commonplace thing, but I'm like, the chair is getting hung up on like my dirty laundry and stuff. Yeah, don't stretch and hurt yourself. Okay, you guys, and go get him. Why don't you have... Do you not have an adrenal heart? Oh my god, you don't have an adrenal heart. Go home. Just, oh my god. We sold all the ghoul stuff, too. Fine. Someone is getting strangled by a parasite. I'm not licking toads. Alright, Neozemus. Not injured. Did you get the adrenal heart? Oh, we're still making it. Oh yeah, I think I had maces left off of this build. But we can do that now. Yeah. Just a few more bits and pieces to pick up here. Was it, no, it was Neozemus. Neozemus is actually like... We rebuilt their pawn from a different pawn. But now I'm like, I actually should have left them the original pawn, because the original pawn had tough. So, you know, we might go hunting tough Itakeen again. In fact, that might not be a bad idea. Oh, right. Everybody back on work. Marriage is on. Bellicosity and Chien. Shoot frenzy on Mandu. Colonist needs rescue. Not my problem. They'll deal with it. Oh shit. Chef is still out here. Oh, they're not happy, are they? You know, it doesn't matter. Everybody continuously. This is the most. Everybody is paired up. We have all double beds except for Aya, who's an asexual. So very on flavor. You can have that. They just get more bellicosity. They just get more. They don't change, they just get more. Yeah, like your pawn has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wives and a fiance. Yeah, it's a truly polyamorous. You can actually download a mod. I was telling me that Lurk has a mod that allows you to have them just automatically switch beds. It didn't come off. Oh no. Yeah, polyamorous colonies are amazing. Okay, well, they're a double-edged sword, but they're amazing late game because we're constantly having marriages. Everybody has a high opinion of multiple different spouses. Everybody's getting loving. If somebody dies, everybody loses a husband or a wife, so it's a major mood debuff. So as long as nobody dies, we're fine. I want a human close. I have enough trouble keeping one wife happy IRL. I cannot imagine having 6. Yeah, but you know, you also have several husbands of that wife to help keep them happy. We have 17 colonists excluding ghouls. So we have 8 double beds and a single bed. And then we've got 6 ghouls that just randomly roam around. Right, Chef is trading. I mean, here, I guess? I mean, we don't even need advanced components at this point. We're legitimately just looking for Archite genetics. I think I don't know if we're fine on Archite capsules, but hold on. Archite metabolic plus fur skin. This is Archite metabolic. You know what? I want that, because I don't want never sleep, because then nobody gets loving bonuses. I'll hang on to it just in case, but... Lovin' is too powerful to forego. I need non-senescent. The squirrel did nothing wrong. Apparently the Rimworld devs don't know you can get lovin' at times that are not bedtime. True. Combat supplier. I don't think I care, but just on the odd chance they happen to have the genetics I want. Ducks, where are you? You do not have genetics. You know what? I'll go to the neighbors here real quick. Great wolf hunting Mandu. Good luck with that. I'm not even going to bother with advanced components. It's genetics or nothing at this point. We don't have... Oh, very sleepy? Yes, we'll put that in the ghouls, because they don't sleep no matter what, so that's fine. We have reimplanter plus poor shooting. Reimplanter plus sterile. Yes. Yes. This one can fuck right off. I will trade those any day. Sisyphean task.
I mean, we might want to start swinging back around, because we're not going to have enough money to do everything. I spent 6 hours helping her with one of her midterms. If I had 6 spouses, that would literally be impossible to do today. I mean, but maybe they could help each other. Major cell instability plus very happy. I know we have major cell instability. You know what? I'll take major cell instability plus very happy. That's definitely got a place in our nonsense. Non-senescent people. I need non-senescent. We have Scarless plus tox immunity, fine. Reimplanter plus sterile, perfect. Perfect immunity plus strong melee damage. Alright, I don't need strong melee on all of my pawns, but if that's what it comes down to. Deathless plus aggressive and low sleep. Not really care about that, but Deathless plus psychic bonding, perfect. You know, like... What's what? Archetype metabolic. Haven't tried it myself though, but it seemed legit and non-explicit RJW. Hand holding. I don't want to deal with this. Let's just move. Chef can catch up to us later. Ooh, psychic bonding on its own. Maybe. I mean, we're going to put Deathless on everybody, and it already has psychic bonding, so we don't need it. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need this one either. Unprotected hand holding. I'm looking through and seeing... Okay. Side deaf and side dull. We don't need dull, because we have deaf. Reddish brown hair can fuck off on individuality. I don't care about that. Fat body, I don't want. Cold tolerant might be useful. We're never going to put slow runner on anybody. Tinder skin is not going on anyone. High libido. Wait. Where's high libido? High libido and roar voice. that goes hand in hand. center horn and major cell instability. We have major cell instability on its own, so I'm going to chuck that. Poor social, reduced pain. Pig voice, major cell instability. We have that on its own. Super clotting purple skin, that can stay together. Awful shooting, perfect skin. Great melee, pig nose. Awful artistic and super clotting. Dead common, robust, nice. Awful animals and cat ears. Dark vision, strong intellectual. Strong melee damage, attractive. Slow runner, poor social. Never gonna put slow learner on anybody. Hulk body, heat tolerant. We're not gonna use that. Cold tolerant, robust, heavy brow, strong melee damage. I mean, that's... Oh, I think we have robust on its own. Okay, we'll call that good. We sold off all of the random garbage we don't need. We need... Okay. Okay, Mr. Mustachio. Oh, after we take off, let's make sure to get Mr. Mustachio. Is that the microphone or something revving a car? I have no idea what you're talking about, Aster. Wave of the future. Ooh. We could hit some uplinks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's hit some uplinks. That whole part about trying to find a forever home, no, we're just gonna dick around. We still have that imbue death refusal we could do. This colonist is not having a good time. Okay, screenshot. Oh god! We're dropping frames like a motherfucker. Are we still live? Because my frames look like they're like crashing through the ground over here. Yeah, I hate my internet company. But anyway, I'm back. Future Nether, I'm sorry you have to stitch that together. You're a good guy. Please don't hate me. Okay, Is everybody here? Anybody here? Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, everybody. I hate when that shit happens. It's not good for stream. It's not good for anything. It's just a bunch of garbage is what it is. Yes, yes, I got that. Yeah, well, I got up to do a bunch of stuff, so they think it's time to go out. Is that Look, muskox. Does Aya have muskox yet? Anyway, we're back. And we're still looking for genetics. Hideous plus elongated fingers. No thank you. Long-haired, barrel archite capsules. Non-senescent. I need non-senescent. Thank you, Azur. Sorry about that. It's something about the internet here. My internet company sucks, but I've looked at other options and there aren't any. So just every once in a while, everything sucks about my internet. Just cuts out. I will try to remember to restart my router and modem before streams. Everyone says that to get over being sick, I should rest, but I don't know. I feel like I get better quicker when I keep moving around. I mean, you need enough rest for your body to be able to recuperate, but sitting still can, like, great shooting, strong immunity, red eyes. I think we might want that. I don't know if we have great shooting yet. Don't need strong if we have great. We don't want tinder skin. God damn it. Non-senescent. I need non-senescent, you shitbags. I mean, you gotta do what feels right to you, but for reference, my brother, the way he used to deal with getting sick is he'd grab, like, I forget how many aspirin. I think it was like 5 aspirin and a glass of whiskey, and he'd eat the aspirin and slam the whiskey. Then he'd wrap himself up in a wool blanket after he, like, raged and just pass out and sweat nonstop. And he'd wake up, like, just sweat the virus out type of status. Non-senescent. Come on, non-senescent. Oh my fucking Christ. Okay, Mr. Mustachio, the person... Okay. I'm so dumb. Of course the unnatural healer can't use unnatural healing on himself. We need a healer mech serum or another unnatural healer. The likelihood of either of those happening is pretty slim, so yay. 35 cuts to her clavicle so far. Oh god. Psychic bonding plus low libido. Why would you want that? Blue, bushy, archite capsules. No non-senescent. Imbue death refusal. Let's get ducks their death refusal finally. Get for accepting a 17-year-old girl into my colony. She gets a face mask bug. Oh my god. Gray-eyed, weak immunity, gray eyes, purple skin. No. Bulk body, immune. God, I hate you. I literally just need non-senescent. EP right now, though, I think I might be time for bed. Fair. Very fair. Okay, so this more or less accomplished us nothing. I mean, we got a better metabolic efficiency one, but I mean, I guess that accomplished something. But dear God, I just want fucking, or yeah, archetype metabolism, that's what it's called. Oh, did it? Well, okay. Okay, I guess we could launch to the next location. I loaded the goddamn... I hate you all. Okay, and we're looking for the next uplink. Oh, wait. Can we fly up to this thing now? Yep, let's go up here. God, I love this ship. I love this ship. I love the ship. I love the colonists. Just all of it. Are we broken again? I hate the internet here. Do you have your adrenal heart now? Good. You know, I'm actually kind of stoked about that ship engine. I hate my internet service provider. Are we even remotely doing well here? Is everybody here? I don't know. We're gonna try this one last time because I really want to play Rimworld tonight. So let's try to do this. If it drops again, we'll have to stop stream for the evening. But hey, Cat Pig, we're gonna try here. What's up, Obsidian Twilight? How you doing, guys? Go check out Obsidian. Obsidian is awesome. We're having a weird internet night, and by weird I mean fuck Spectrum. He just rejoined the kitty cam, so... Oh god, what am I doing? Tack was looking when he came. Yeah, he literally just got back there. Run, Bach, run. Now he's showing off his butt. Yes, he is. He's a very cute fuzzy butt. Alright, let's deal with this. Oh god, tell me you're not... Oh my god, see... Yeah, Deathless was a bad call, and we should have stayed with the tough pawns. Neozemus and the real Six Toes keep going down because they're not tough, and they've got... We put Deathless on them, so I'd rather have to resurrect them. Ugh. Go home, guys. You're drunk. We'll just have Teleblaster do the whole fucking area. Carry Neozemus back here. Yeah, we gotta rework our ghouls. Oh, Echoes is here too. Guys, Echoes started streaming recently because we convinced him to. So go check him out, give him a follow, show him the love. All right, we're hoping for a fuel optimizer in here. That's like the last piece of our ship we need. Shield generator. Nope. I want to unmute you and it's playing another batch of commercials already. Dear God. I was having such a good night, and now the cats are screaming and the internet sucks and... I remember when these bots used to be hard. Like, not on this run. Like, just when they first came out, it was like, oh no, these bots are crazy. Backs in my day rant. I love my cats. I really do. I don't at all want to duct tape them to the ceiling. Oh God. That's going to be a big explosion. There we go. Seems like a good time to remind everyone of XKCD number 262 in your reality. I don't know what that... What is that? God. Welcome back, Azur. I'm back too, in theory. Nope, not. Buffering. I mean, if anybody can hear me, I'm gonna clear this, and I think at that point we're probably done. I'm like 30 seconds behind, so I'm lucky because I don't get buffering. Great, now I have a tech coming at 8 a.m. on Sunday. Because that's going to help me. Oh, tough psychopath. We could have kidnapped him. I got to remember that we're making our own gene packs, so we don't have to worry about... Yeah, I just got to keep an eye out for tough pawns. Yeah, agreed, Cat Pig. Okay, like I said, I'm going to finish clearing this, and then we'll just end stream, because the internet is crap, and I'm going to be depressed because I really want to play Rimworld.